Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Line Plans. So today's a very special day because I'm going to be sharing with you a little haul, and also I'm going to share with you a little bit of a happy mail that I have received from Brittany, my friend Brittany at Plan Your One Life. And I'm also going to be showing you like the end result essentially of basically inking up some of our pens. I also have some sad news to share with you, so please brace yourself and grab some. I would say grab your pen and hold it close to you. Literally the TWSBI pen that I've had for quite some time, it just broke. I know. So obviously we're not going to be inking up my TWSBI because the cap and the little ring around the cap has broken, and so it makes it either impossible to open, or now it's completely glued shut, so we can't even really open it. It's a hot mess. So I mean, obviously I still have the pen. I have it out of sight so that I'm not continuously tripping into rage, but that's another story. But nevertheless, it's almost like when something breaks, it's because there's something else that's kind of coming in to replace it. So let's hope that that's the case with this one. But nevertheless, I do have quite a few pens that we're going to be inking up. I do have some new inks. I do have some awesome brand new inks from Brittany as well. So I want to kind of share all of that with you. This may be a long video. I'm going to do my best to kind of not actually start inking on camera because it does get messy and it does take a little bit, but I want to swatch all of the inks for you, which is always, you know, half the fun. So if that all sounds good, then let's just dive in. And if we've never met, my name is Meshi, and the whole idea behind this channel, if you don't know, is to share our love for journaling, for planning, for stationery, but then also to find a way to kind of utilize the things that we have instead of giving into consumerism, and really be intentional about the way that we use these stationery tools. So if that sounds good to you, you should subscribe. And if you're hearing noises in the background, that's because Noah is climbing right behind me at the moment. Okay, let's just get started. I wanted to actually first show you like the goodies that I received from Brittany, who has so generously sent me this happy mail. So first up, we have this little pouch, and I will do my best to also show you guys close-ups of everything and swatches. I'm using only natural light today, so hopefully you can actually see it. Super cute. It kind of just opens up. It does have a little pouch. Like it does have like a little pocket in the back. And then you can keep your washies in there. You can keep your pens. I think it's pretty versatile. I think I'm going to be using this actually to like stuff it with some stationery, and it'll be awesome on the go when we're in the car, because the girls always ask me to just, do you have an extra pen? Do you have an extra this? Do you have an extra that? So I think it'll be awesome for that. Next up, let's talk about the washi tapes. She has sent me quite a few washi tapes. So this one is this awesome vintage collection. And I mean, it's quite big. Let me get you zoomed in. Super cute. We have tried this. I will do my best to kind of do a swatch for you, maybe. But I love the fact that you can kind of just rip it, rip the pieces that you actually need instead of getting overwhelmed by this massive roll. And then you can just use, I don't know, I think it definitely kind of speaks for its name, like this vintage vibe. It's really cute. I really like it. The girls also love it as well. Next up, it's going still with the vintage vibe. We have another vintage themed washi tape. I'm trying to kind of get it rolling so you can see it. Okay, here it is. Super cute, right? Then we have this one that says peace, happiness, lovely, good luck. Okay. So this one just says peace, happiness, lovely, good luck, enjoy, friendly. I think that would be kind of cool to just use more in like journaling, or you can use them kind of as like a header of something. And along with that, there's also another one that she sent me. This is super cute. Wait, I feel like there's one that I'm missing because I just used it. She sent me one more that was like black. And there were, it almost looks like train tracks. I will just show you a close-up of it because I already used it, but now I have no idea where I put it. Story of my life. But yeah, there's this little black one. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. Again, super cute, very simple. And going with the vintage theme, this actually kind of reminds me of like patterns you would see like, I don't know, like Spanish architecture. I have Spain on my mind, can you tell? And then there's this one. This is like a little plaid situation. I feel like this would be awesome actually in the fall. So these are it. I want to move into the stationery that I purchased for myself. And then after that, we'll go through all of the inks because I purchased some inks as well. So first off, we have this cute little sticky sticker sheet from Obake to Kurasu. And yes, Noah's going to help me with it. Like this one was a ghost themed. So cute. I mean, just the cutest. I mean, I know that it's actually my daughter that was like super excited to use it, but let's be real. We are all going to use it. I also picked up a few of these dot stickers. Again, I will pop the name of each of them on the screen so you can check it out. This one, it has like this lime green, this pink. We have your purple, your green, and your teal. Super pretty. Hopefully you can actually see it. Next up, we have more of a purple theme. So we have a darker purple, lighter purple. I don't know why saying purple is a tongue twister today, but here we are having this issue. And then we have like this whitish and then two different shades of pink. And then last one, this one was actually the most interesting to me. I kind of want to take this elastic off so I can show you. Because like I love stuff like that when it's like shifting shades. Right? How cute is this? But then I want to put the elastic back because I think that it would be a lot easier for storage to just put these little elastics over them. Here we go. So I bought these. I also picked up. So I also picked up some really interesting. They kind of sell them as like a washi tape, but it's sort of like this decor sticker. I'm hoping that through the light you can actually see it. If not, then I will reshoot this, but so adorable. So this one is basically like a clear tape. And I bought two of them because they were already selling out. By the time I went there, they were already selling out of them. But I think that this would be really, really pretty for like journaling or like note-taking. Again, I will just kind of cut a small piece off and then show you a close-up. I think that would be an easier way of showing it. And then last but not least, I also picked up some cards. And these are for swatching fountain pen inks. So I'm just going to kind of put it back here. Now let's talk about inks. So for inks, currently I picked up 2 more bottles, actually 3 more bottles in total. We have 1 bottle from Troublemaker, and then I have 2 from Guitar fountain pen ink. So one of them is called Antique Black, the other one is called Melancholic Blue, and I can't wait to swatch it for you guys. I don't even have to open them because when you buy anything from Paper Plus Cloth, what they do is they take about 2 ounces of each ink out and put them in like a little sample bottle. And then they kind of ship that separately in case that there's like an expansion that's happening within the bottle. So that they want to avoid like, you know, the bottle actually exploding, which I have to say I appreciate. And then the last one that I bought, which it's going to be an issue even opening. Here we are. This one is from Troublemaker, and it's called, I believe it's called Starry Night. Starry Night Blue. And you can already tell this one is a shimmer ink. This is my first shimmer ink from them. I haven't actually bought shimmering ink for quite some time, so I'm quite excited to kind of check it out. but it's like a blue with like some shimmers there. So when we're actually swatching inks, I will just turn on the light so that you can kind of capture like the entirety, but then I will also want to show you close-ups of what it actually looks like in normal daylight. And right now it does kind of look a little dark because it's kind of gloomy out, but it's okay. We'll get there. And let me grab all of the samples that that Brittany has sent me, and I'll set up the papers and we can actually just get swatching. So here we go. Here we are. We are back. I'm going to be using these swatch papers so that we can actually just swatch right there. And do I have paper towel? No, I don't. Hang on. You know what? We will just use this little cloth guy. That's good enough. Okay, and I have, this one is a Curry's number 6 brush. I'm going to see if we can get away with just the lighting that we have, because I want you to see it more in natural light. So here we go. First up, we have Troublemaker Starry Night Blue. And as you can tell, it does have this green shimmer in a blue. And then as I go, I'm also going to pour this back. That is so pretty. I'm not sure I'm picking up the glitter or the shimmer. Let me see if I can shake this up a little bit more. And maybe the dip pen will pick it up a little bit. I also understand I'm totally wearing the wrong shirt today, but that's okay. So this is Starry Night Blue. Definitely a really, really stunning color. Oh, you know what? As it's drying, you can kind of see it. You can definitely see the hints of red. Okay, let me just pour this back in here. This is always an issue with Troublemaker ink, that when you initially open it, it is crazy how much it's stuck on it. Here we go. Let's move on to, next up, we have Guitar Ink Antique Black while this is drying. I feel like this will be, I'm just going to shake it up again just to be on the safe side. Oh. This is going to be so nice. That is so pretty. It's like a very beautiful rustic. It looks like there's like hints of brown. You can see that like on the outer perimeter. Okay, obviously we're gonna need more clean water. Okay, so this is Guitar Ink Antique Black. You guys, I never thought I would like buy black ink because it just feels so random and redundant, and it's sort of like, what's the point? But this is the point. The point is that when it's drying, you see all of these different hues. Oh, I love this. And even with like Troublemakers, I will show you again, like towards the end, I will show you all of them in close up, but still. And Troublemakers also come with their own little swatch card. So let me just go back in. Let's move on to the next one, which is also from Guitar Ink. This is called a Melancholic Blue. And I will just put this around. Also, I love the fact that both of these brands dry really quickly. I've been finding that the inks that I have bought in the past from Ferris Wheel Press, they tend to be really runny. Like they take a little bit to actually dry, whereas these, they kind of dry pretty quickly. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. This is like the most satisfying thing that I've done. Like, look how pretty this is. Like, just the depth that this has. Good Lord. It is so beautiful. I don't know. Who knew that there would be so much satisfaction in swatching blue ink? Did you know? I didn't know. Okay, so what is your name? So this is Guitar Ink. And it's Melancholic. Blue. Beautiful. I don't know. I have to say I love both. I love both blue inks. They both write totally differently. Like you can kind of see the color, and here we are now. Now I have ink on me. Perfect. I mean, we knew this is coming. Just don't act surprised. You know what I mean? Nobody is surprised that on an inking video you get ink all over you. As they say, it comes with the territory. I have to say, like, both inks look really stunning, but they are like totally different in character. And actually, both of them have hues of red, which is really cool. Okay, I'm gonna let these guys dry. Just let's set them to the side, and then let's move on to the colors that I received, because there's like 10 of them from Brittany. I think what I'm going to do is, because these are samples, I'm going to use one card and then we can swatch like all of them. I think that would be like a good idea. Okay, so first off, we have the Pilot Tsukiyo Iroshizuku. This is also a blue ink, but it's such a different, it's a different hue. So okay, I want to dip in a little bit more. I feel like I can actually do these smaller swatches with just my dip pen. I think it would do a job. It would do it justice. Okay, so this is Pilot. Oh, too much. Oh, that's where I got the ink from. It's from this dip pen, from the handle. Okay, let me wipe this off. So this is Pilot. Iroshizuku. And we're back. And we're back. Okay, so this is still drying. I think I'm going to put the brush away and we can just swatch with just a pen and not actually get everything all over me. Okay, so this was the palette. I love it. I don't know. I have like this obsession right now with just basic colors, but then making them interesting. Next up, we have Noodler's Burgundy. Which is a really stunning burgundy color. It's sort of, it does remind me of wintergreen. Oh no, winterberry. I have like a little sample from Ferris Wheel Press, their winterberry. So this is Noodler's Burgundy. It's a very pretty deep red, but then when you look at it like in the water, it does look like it does have like a bit of runniness to it. So this should be really pretty in any of the Kuwaikos in like the fine nib. Next up, we have Color Reverse Abu. Another like reddish burgundy color. Okay, what is it? Color Reverse. Okay. Super cute. It actually reminds me of Opera Rose from, like, look how pretty that is. Right? Okay, so this is Color Reverse. I feel like this would do really well in like some of my lammies where like it just kind of spits out a bit more ink. Next up, another sale. This is from Sailor. This is called Manyo Ink Nekoyanagi. Okay. Super beautiful. It's almost like a violet color. It's very, very stunning. Look how pretty that is. This is such a beautiful, stunning, stunning spring color. So it's such a different vibe from Pilot, actually. Let me zoom you in so you can see it in real time. And this one is from Sailor. Right? Very pretty, like both of these, both Color Reverse and the Sailor, the color from Sailor, they're both very like appropriate for spring in my opinion. Let's move on to the next one. This one is from Diamine and it is called Monbodo's Hat. So if you're ever wondering what Monbodo's hat looks like, it's probably this. Deep, deep purple, like a deep violet purple, very intense. Like almost looks black, actually. Monbodos. It does sheer out like a little bit here, but not really. Like it's still a pretty intense, deep purple. Let's take a look at the next one. And this one is also from Color Reversed and it's called And. Another blue. And I think that will be like our last swatch on this page. And let me get smart and actually wipe the handle so I don't end up with a ton of ink on my hand. Okay. Again, a totally different hue of blue. Very, very nice. Like This actually reminds me of Troublemaker Spectracord that I just sent to Brittany. So this is Colorverse. And I mean, like when you wait until it kind of dries, it gives you like a true sense of like what the colors look like. But like, how stunning are we? Again, look at the color, look at as the hues are kind of coming out in the pilot. And also Sailor is kind of deepening as it's drying. Very beautiful. Love burgundy, but burgundy actually reminds me of classy burgundy from guitar. Okay, I'm going to wait until this dries, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more swatches to go. But I'm going to wait until this actually dries up. So I'll be right back. Okay, I think that the other side has finally dried, but I'm going to use the little paper bag that it came on to just kind of place it down. And let's move on to, so this one is the Atramentis Blackberry. Another like deep burgundy, but almost looks black. Well, blackberry. It's a very like deep, potent color actually. It's so pretty. Like sometimes I really love these bold colors where it's like there's no fussing around with it. You just kind of get what you get. I love colors like that. Another one from the Atramentis. This one is called Violets. So different hue altogether. I feel like this would also be really stunning in the spring if you wanted to do, if you wanted to use this more as like your dominant color, like, so you're actually writing with it, or some of the lighter colors, I kind of want to get into more sketching with them rather than just like writing with it. Okay, next up, we're staying with Diamine, and this one is called Apple Teeny. It's such a fun color. Like, look at that. It legit looks like an apple teeny. So this one is Diamine. Apple teeny. Oh, apple teenies. We're gonna make that into a heart. A poor version of a heart. Whatever. It's okay. And the last one, also from Diamine, this one is another like very vibrant color. This one is called Bliss. How fun are you? I think that these would be really appropriate in the spring, summer versus, I don't know, like I tend to stay with neutrals and blues and like taupey grays. So these are definitely like way out of the colors that I'm used to. But here is the other side of all the swatches. So you can take a look. And I will show you more in natural light so that you can kind of take a look. Once again, thank you, Brittany, for all of these amazing colors. I own like none of these, and none of them. I don't own any of these colors from any of these brands. So it definitely adds to my little color collection. And it's also, it kind of gives me a little bit of a different approach to playing around with color. Like I don't have a ton of violets and purples. Definitely don't have anything that's this dark berry color. I do have something similar to this one from Color Reverse, but I definitely love playing with the blues pilot, like that, how it changes hue. It's absolutely obsessive. So I absolutely love them. And of course, like all of the stationery goodies, they're just absolutely amazing. I will just show you which one we're actually going to go with for this month. So for this month, I think it's so hard because I have like a million inks in front of me. But I think that what we can try is, I'm going to pick at least 6. So I would love to go with Guitar Inks Black, Troublemaker's Starry Night Blue, although it's close because I love both actually. But we're going to go with that. Let's go with Atramantis Blackberry. I also love this Diamine's Monobodo's hat because it looks so different on the swatch here versus what it looks like here in the bottle. In the bottle, it looks like a dark violet, but it's not. Isn't that funny? And let's also go with the Pilot. The Pilot is really, really pretty, actually. And Color Reverse. Color Reverse Boo. Yes, that's what I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to leave out the Guitar ink as well. And then that leaves us with, I think I need 6 or 7 colors. So that should be pretty much good to go. Okay, these are the colors. I'm basically just going to show you here on the swatch cards which colors I'm going to be inking for this month, so you can kind of take a look. But in the meanwhile, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I know this is a longer one, but I hope that you have enjoyed it and you had fun as much as I have. I mean, there's basically, let's just zoom out for everyone's enjoyment so you can see the hot mess that I'm dealing with on my desk. Yes, if you see lots of ink, then you know we're having a good day. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and support the channel by subscribing, hitting the notification bell. That way you actually get notified whenever I upload a new video. You can also support me further on Patreon, which is something brand new. We're working on some really awesome stuff there so that, you know, I can actually start sending you guys happy mails. I didn't realize how much I'm going to really enjoy sending goodies out and seeing, you know, like the excitement that you get when you kind of receive your awesome stationery. So I'm planning on kind of releasing goodies that way on Patreon. So check it out, see if it's in alignment. I would love to obviously have you in the community. But nevertheless, just the fact that you're hanging out with me, sharing this passion, you have no idea what it means to me. It means the world, honestly. I so appreciate you. Just keep planning, keep journaling, keep having fun with all of these awesome stationery. I mean, like, just the fact that we can, you know, capture our memories through these tools is amazing. And I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye.